This story is about a gentleman who lied to his wife about doing Uber. People, the man lied to his wife about doing Uber, and people, him get himself in some mess and end up get deported back to Jamaica. Now, Angela, yes, my people, is back in Jamaica, and Angela is the wife of Damian. Damian get a work and travel visa, my people. Yeah, man. So while he was working here in the States, you know what I mean? He was doing good at first, sending money back home to Angela to help out with the family and, take care of bills and stuff like that, which, a real man should do. But here we go on. One night, Damian was doing Uber, my people. He was doing Uber. But here what happened? Him met this lady by the name of Brianna on one of his trips. Number get exchanged, and I guess Damian and Brianna started to correspond. Damian started corresponding with Brianna, my people. And remember, so Damian is a married man, with wife and kids back in Jamaica, John Star. So Damian and Angela used to correspond on the phone certain time of night after Damian come off work. You get me? But what Damian used to do, him used to do little Uber, part-time after him come off of work. Which him used to have another phone, and sometimes she used to be on the phone with him, and you know what I mean? When him not have no passenger in the vehicle. But Angela realized the whole phone call and the whole time schedule started to change. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, Damian started get eager to go out more later now for the Uber, and he might tell her, look here, he might forgot get the peak hours and stuff like that. So she said, okay then, him believe. But guess what going on, my people? Him started to send less money home. You know what I mean? She started asking what's going on. He must say, things and bills kind of pile up on him. But she believe because remember, they are married and they're in a relationship together. You get me? So she trusts her husband and she believe what her husband was saying. But here we go on now. Damian started to go out with Brianna, my people. And watch what go on. Brianna, she loved the flashy lifestyle. You know what I mean? Nails, hair, and a social role. Clubbing. You get me? But what go on now? Brianna was one of them girls that way. She have a man for, pay her bills. She have a man for do her hair. And them type of flirty girl. You know what I mean? And the thing is, Damian, him still know more people. But I don't know if I'm naive or, you have some man them just want these young girls. You know what I mean? Because Damian a big man number people. Damian up in his 50s. So you hear me I say, big man. You get me I say, which I don't know what frighten him or what catch up in his skin. But here we go on. More time, Damian start turn off him phone. When Angela call him, she start can't get him more people. Angela da Brianna house, cock up in her house. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I spend out all them little savings from Brianna. Because she's one of them high maintenance woman there. You get me? And the woman, the wife back in Jamaica, hardly I get little something. You know what I mean? One of the times she said she called him and said, look here, the light cut off. You get me? I said, yeah man, our light cut off for much thousand because Damian said was going to send the money to people and she don't know what's going on. I remember, she's a stay-at-home man because she did it. I take care of the kids, them more people because Damian said, look here, no worry about nothing, baby. I got you. But the thing is, him got her in a different way, my people. Him got her with a bunch of lies. So say boom. One night, Damian was coming from Brianna's house. And him pick up. Listen how thing work out, Him pick up one immigration officer, my people. Yeah, man. But when the app pull up on the thing, I guess somehow Damian name, you know what I mean, no match up with what the person see. But the person make a report. Yeah, man. The person make an alleged report, my people, upon Damian. Because the name and, you know what I mean, Damian ID no match up because Damian have must him ID hang up in the vehicle. Some people love hang up them ID in a vehicle and stuff like that. Yeah, man. So right there, so, the person make a report. So boom, my people, man go back and link Brianna. You know, start go to hotels. You know what I mean? He man do some little thing where him not supposed to do. I spend out all them little savings in my people. And here the worst part about it is work authorization was expired, you know. The man supposed to leave the country and go back home, you know, my people, but because of Brianna, not even Brianna, because of him, because you can't blame Brianna, because of him, you know what I mean, him not put him family first, the man end up overstaying, you know, my people. As I say, work authorization has expired, you know. You hear me I say? About 2 to 3 months back, you know. And the man still I tell him wife say him do Uber and him a save, and you get me I say? And the wife even not get dollar back home, you know, my people. And be a borrow the woman, the woman borrow money, you know, to send all the youth them go to school, you know. John was start. But here what go on. One night the man a come back home. You see me? After I'm go link Brianna. Him and Brianna, you know, don't go do the thing, and you understand me? And him we come back home, my people. And think about it, he was drinking too. And I guess him tail light went out, my people, and him never even realize say I want tail light. Him get pull over. The man get pull over. When them run him documents and, you know, them realize say him not even supposed to drive Uber, my people. You understand me? The man not supposed to even drive Uber. So you know say boom. Them lock him up, and when them lock him up, my people, them hand him over to immigration. Yes, man, because of him naive after him tell all him lies and stuff like that, my people, everything just catch up back with him. Yeah, listen, when him call him wife, listen, the man get a phone call. And when him call him wife back in Jamaica, my people, Angela said she get the call. And Angela was so happy to hear from him. Because a few days she not hear from him, you know, my people, and that is unusual. You get me? With all him lies and what him always I tell her. When she get the call, my people, she was so happy. Happy to hear from her husband, you know. But guess what go on? Him say, baby, I'm behind bars. She said, what? Guys, Angela said she was so shocked. She said, what you mean? You see me? I just know my people. Him start. I tell her the truth. She said, look here, I thought you said everything was okay. You know what I mean? How you make that happen? People, the wife was devastated back in Jamaica. You hear me I say? She said she look here. She said she have to come off after she come off of the phone, my people. She said she block him, my people, because she can't believe. After she was there praying up at night time, can't sleep or worry about him or pray for him to make sure say him alright. You know what I mean? While she was praying, the man was in another woman's bed. You hear me I say? John was star. But my people, it's the moral of the story. You have to just, you see it when you're in a relationship and you're married and stuff like that, just stay faithful. You understand me? Don't make because of one little, they even gonna say good time, because a good time that. You understand me? Don't make because of little one night of fun. You know what I mean? Or the way you see. You know what I mean? Hypnotize you. Because look at this now. Him can't take up the phone and call Brianna. You understand me? Because Brianna was using the man. But Damian, he come like him never see. You know? Him need to give me one of them eyes, my people. And talking about eyes. People, many persons have been asking me when I'm live, or how do I see to record my video? How do I see to use my phone? Alright, so I'm going to answer a few of your questions. Now, there is something on my device called accessibility. It's pre-installed on Android phones and on iPhones. Okay? It's a feature. Once you turn it on, it basically talks to me. So if I touch whatever app, it tells me the name of the app, okay? Say okay then. Say I want to open YouTube. When I touch it, it's gonna say YouTube. So all I gotta do, double tap it, and when I keep touching it, it will tell me all the features that's inside the app. You understand me? So my phone literally talk back to me, guys. Another question person always asks me, if I can, when I dream, if I can see anything. Yes, I can see. You know, I was born like this. You know what I mean? I was diagnosed with panuveitis bilateral in my late 20s. So, and I can still see a little, but it's not as clear. You know what I mean? And what happening to this eye, I have a muscle strain. This eye right here, I have about 3% vision in my left eye. Yes, and I'm also in the process of about to get a surgery done. You know what I mean? If I put my hand like this, I can't see detail, but I can see that something is moving. Now, the prosthesis, there's something behind the eye that's called a prosthesis. Okay, so that's what the doctors are gonna remove, so I can actually go back out there and, you know what I mean, go into the workforce and stuff like that. And the thing is, person asking me, why do I wanna work? Listen, what do you mean why I wanna work? Nothing done wrong with me apart from my eyes. I am still able-bodied, my hands can move, my foot can move. Only a lazy individual will say that. Not being disrespectful, you know what I mean? But not many persons out there with disability want to do what I want to do. But because I want to be a real man continuously and take care of my family, yes, that's thing that I can't get rid of it out of me. You know? And persons ask me, how do I dress myself? Come on, man. I still dress myself. You know? But sometimes persons ask me some question which, you know, it's just mind-blowing. But they ask because, some people ask because they don't know. And some people ask because they're just trying to be funny. But my people, just believe in yourself. You know, appreciate life each day. And message to the man then. Don't make your ego take you over. And don't mess up your good relationship at home for a gold digger or for the one that don't love you. You hear me I say? Don't. And I hope this story will open some of you guys' eyes. You know what I mean? People, what do you think about Damian? Drop in the comment section and let me know. Until next time, walk good, my people. Big up on yourself.